What's the difference between one of these and one of these on your tractor 3-point? All the difference in the world. I've really enjoyed my Kubota tractor. It's been an excellent investment for me. But one thing that's conspicuously missing on maybe compact tractors in general, but certainly for Kubotas, is you can't get a leveling box for it. It seems you can get a leveling box for every tractor there is except Kubota. You can get them for Ford, you can get them for New Holland, you can get them for Deere, Massey Ferguson, you can get them for Case. So I did a little research, I believe, on the Tractor by Net forums and saw a couple different folks mention a website called Weaver's Compact Tractor Parts. And there I found this. This leveling box has made adjusting my 3-point implement angle so much easier than it used to be. The original adjustable lift arm worked, but it was a lot of work to make it work. If you have a 3-point with a standard adjustable side link, this is a familiar scene. Yeah, that's not happening. There's no way I'm going to be able to adjust the link from my tractor seat. I've got to have boots on the ground to adjust this link. A box wrench gives me a bit of leverage for adjustments. Even so, as you can see, this takes time as well as effort. Once I saw the forum post about Weaver's compact tractor parts, I got on the Googles and sought them out. Ah, there it is. Let's see, probably under hitch kits. Nope. 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 Bingo. There are 2 sizes to choose from. I chose this one and I'll show you why in a minute. $116 is not bad considering how much easier it can make your life. Here are the crucial dimensions you'll need to pay attention to when selecting the leveling box. Of these, A is especially important. It shows the range of adjustable length. In this case, it states 16 1/8 inches to 20 inches. It turns out the actual minimum length is 15 1/2, which works to my advantage. To know which leveling box will work for you, you need to. We interrupt this program to bring you this special subliminal message. We now return you to your regularly scheduled program. And so make sure you do that. Just kidding. You need to know the length of your left side link. The one on my tractor measures 17 1/4 inches from the center of the pins. That falls nicely in the actual range of this leveling box. Dimension B is the spacing between the forks. The measurement was a little too snug at the tip and more so toward the inside because of a slight taper. A little bit of rotary grinding on the inside of the forks fixed that problem. Dimension C refers to the size of the pinhole in the forks, which measures 5/8 inches, and that fits just fine. The size of the hole in the top of the knuckle was a problem though. The stated measurement is 13/16 inches, but it actually measures 7/8 inches. This size makes no sense at all. A Category 1 lift arm pin is 3/4 inches, and a Category 2 pin is 1 inch. This is neither. Maybe it's a Category 1 1/2. I solved the problem with a couple of brass bushings with an OD of 7/8 inches and an ID of 3/4 inches. It took 2 because one fell 3/8 inches shy of going the distance. So I squeezed the first one in with a vise, and then squeezed another one in flush with it and cut off the excess with a hacksaw. Then I beveled the inner edge. Here you can see where the 2 meet. It fits just fine on the lift pin. The leveling box is Battleship Gray from the factory. I painted it charcoal gray to match my other 3-point hardware. It includes 2 grease zerks, but note that I added a couple of washers to protect and reinforce the red zerk caps. One difference between the stock Kubota adjusting link and the leveling box is there's a slight angle on this fork here. However, it has not been a problem as far as I can tell. It just tweaks the lift arm over a little bit, but I've had no problems with it at all. I've taken it apart so you can see the construction. If you've seen other leveling boxes, you've probably noticed this is a slightly different design. In some ways it's better, and in another way I think it's worse. This shroud protects this drive screw, which lifts this piece up and down inside, and it protects it from water and dirt as a result. A downside is that this grease zerk just squirts grease into this cavity here, which really doesn't get on the threads unless you back it all the way up. So I recommend when you want to grease this thing, take it apart and put your grease inside this end of it. That way you know you get the grease where it needs to go. And if you're curious about these orange markings, I'll explain those in just a bit. Just to remind you, here's the standard adjustable link arm again. What a pain. Now here's what a leveling box will do for you. See how quickly you can set an angle compared to the standard adjustable link? You can go from level to maximum tilt in either direction very quickly. But the best part is you can adjust it from your tractor seat, at least for lighter implements like land rakes, scrape blades, and box blades. Heavier implements like rotary cutters are difficult to adjust from the tractor seat, but can be adjusted from the ground with a little effort. The thing is, I want my brush cutter to be level, so I set the leveling box before I attach to it. Now about those orange stripes. If you haven't already guessed, that first mark indicates when the leveling box is level, or 17¼ inches long. It is painted about a ½ inch wide so that I can see it from the tractor seat. When it first comes into view from the tractor seat, the top of the stripe is even with the bottom of the protective shroud, which means it's level. With a standard adjustable link, your best option is to use a measuring tape to make sure the length is the same as your left side link. That second stripe means I'm reaching the maximum length of the leveling box, and I should stop cranking. So now, which would you rather have on your 3-point setup? One of these, or one of these? So if you're willing to make a few modifications, you can get an excellent leveling box for your Kubota, or probably other compact tractors as well, with one of these. If you enjoy these videos, please help me keep them coming by clicking the like button, commenting below, and subscribing. Thanks for watching.